Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are back to set up my EveryDollar budget for the month of April. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe below. Hope you all are having a super fantastic day. Um, I am looking down. If you see me looking down, I'm looking down at my budget. So trying to, I don't know. I just came back from the chiropractor, so I'm a little bit out of sorts. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start planning for April. What it's going to do is make a copy of March for my April budget. So all I'm really doing is updating. You have to get that first one into the system, and then after that, you're just updating it to fit that next month or current month. Just depends on when you start it. I like to start this early, so it's already set up. It's already done, and I am. I don't have anything else to do. So from a full-time job. And so my full-time job, I represent my monthly salary all in one line. You don't have to do it that way. You can set it up and have it like paycheck 1, 2, 3, 4, however you want to do that. But I just always just lump it all together, and then I like to see if what I receive equals what I planned, and if not, then I make the adjustments and things like that. So it's just a weird way, but you may want to see it by paycheck and then see what paychecks were more than what you expected, or you got maybe a bonus or something like that, and you may want to put that in there like that. Now, if I do get a bonus, it would be on a separate line because I would like to see how much that is. And they don't know if we're getting a bonus this year or not. Gotta wait until the end when the fiscal year is over, and that's going to be May 31st. So 52.82, and then rent for my sons is $300, and so my total income is 55.82. So no adjustments there. I'm a salaried employee, so there's very little I need to do as far as adjusting my income, because no matter how many hours I work, um, I'm still gonna get paid the same. So to my emergency fund, I'm going to add $821, and Christmas and gifts is still the standard 160. Subscriptions, that's 40. My clothing is still 10. Medical is 40. I really wish I could put this in the same order as how I have it written down. That would make life so much easier. Um, I'm not doing I keep saying this every month that I need to remove this, but I never do. So I'm going to delete that. So that way, because I'm tracking like Etsy and YouTube, just totally separate. So that way I know clearly how much need to pay in quarterly taxes and things like that. Having it lumped in with my home income from my full-time job kind of makes it a little bit difficult for me. So insurance for my car and renter's insurance is 130. YouTube savings, I'm going to track that separate, so I'm going to get rid of that. And household, no, I just skipped. Car maintenance is $100, and household savings, I have 50, so I'm going to put $100 aside. I do need to make a Sam's run. For the moving fund, I want to add an additional $1,200, and so you'll see the total should be at 4728.55. And so that depends on if I go and pick up anything for moving. Right now, I haven't been doing much. I had got some boxes free from my friends. Her mom moved, so I've got some boxes from them, and she said she's been getting some additional boxes for me. So I'm saving money that way, and I appreciate her for it. And so in electronics, I'm adding another $50, which should bring me up to 96.22. But I got to subtract out the 51 or $52 that I paid for to get the battery for my cell phone. Now to the utilities. The MLGW. I need to slow down. Is the utility company. I'm trying to put too many words together there, so that way you guys will know what that means. And so that's 275. My cell phone, my portion is $75. My internet, I'm budgeting 120, and my rent, I could leave it at $1058.50, but I'm gonna put it up to $1060. Bump that up. I don't know, this little song had popped into my head, but I gotta focus. Okay, so gas for my car. So in the transportation section, gas for my car, I'm gonna put aside $160. That just reminds me, I need to get gas in the morning. And groceries, I have budgeted at $480, and restaurants $40. And they were offering free tickets for the Grizzlies game. I wonder if that game was today. I probably missed it. Um, Household, I'm budgeting 50 for that, and that's a cash envelope. Laundry, I need to bump that up to 65. I feel like I missed something. Mhm. Um, my personal's 150, and my son's savings is 120. Oh, I need to add chiropractor. And so far, so good. The two, come on, Tracy, spell. The two visits that I've had so far, they put them on my FSA, but I'm gonna still budget $300. So what's happening is the next 3 weeks, I'm going to be going in 3 times a week, and then after that, it's going to drop down to two, and I think I'll go into maintenance after that. I know it's all the way through April for the visits that I have scheduled, and I believe it's like $45 a piece after that first one that I had yesterday. And so I did get to see the x-ray, and my left hip is higher than my right hip. And there was something where they were showing there's like supposed to be a hole where the nerve passes through in my lower back. I just realized what I was about to do. But just caught myself. But the nerve, it was kind of closed off, so it's pinching the nerve. So that's what's causing the pain. And I got a little wobble thing that I can sit on to help my lower back and stuff. And after the first visit with all the adjustments yesterday, I actually have been I've been fine. I haven't had any real issues. Like I'm sore, a little bit sore today, and they told me that would be normal. So my health insurance has put this up to 30. And but so far so good. It's been nice. It's been very, very nice. And then my identity theft is $6. Because I know yesterday I passed out. When I got in the house, I just went straight to sleep. I was so tired. I didn't know I was that tired, but yeah, I heard things cracking that I didn't know was supposed to be cracking and popping and stuff. But yeah, I haven't had any nerve shocks in my leg or anything as I'm walking or sitting up or anything. So yeah, so far so good. I have to give it a thumbs up, and I feel a whole lot better. So let's see what I'm putting to savings. So I'm estimating about 2651 going into my savings. That's emergency fund and sinking fund. So that's about 47%. The additional in my lifestyle for the chiropractor, that's adding an extra expense, but I'm putting that in with the self-care. I need to learn how to take care of myself. Got to do better. And so one of the good things about EveryDollar, it does allow you to see your last year's budget, so you can compare your expenses this year versus last year. And so you can see my income, and my income went down. What was it? Oh, because I put more in my FSA and some other adjustments that I had. And then, I used to include my Google AdSense, which was from YouTube, and my savings from my cash envelopes, which now the savings from the cash envelopes went to fund my savings challenges. And I still have the money left over for that. Even though I'm not doing anything right now, I still have that money in the envelope. So just in case I get ready to start back up, well, I will be starting makeup in April, so I don't have to go to the bank or anything like that. So that's why I just set it aside, because y'all just don't know. I really don't want to go to the bank. I really don't care to go to the bank. And so we can also compare my savings last year. So my savings like $744. So like 12%. And then what was going to my debt? 53%. So 3213.85. So yeah. That was the comparison between this year and last year. A lot of times just comparing for me year to year, any surprise yearly expenses that sometimes I forget, I can see it on last year's budget and I know to update this year's budget, make updates on paper and stuff like that. So there is a benefit to electronic. It's just my memory, the way I'm wired, my memory works better when I write things down. Yeah, because if I want to try some shenanigans with the web tool, I just don't open it. It's harder when it's embedded in my head and it's like, no, you don't have that money, stop. But anywho, that's the budget. And thank y'all so much for watching my video. I will see you guys again on Saturday when we do my week. Is it week 2 or week 3? I think it's week 2. A week 2 check-in. My cash envelopes. Let me stop guessing because y'all know I don't know. It's week 3. Y'all, I didn't even know today was Wednesday, so I thought it was Thursday. But yeah, when we do my week 3 check-in for my cash envelopes. And so y'all have a super fantastic day. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.